Hello, Andreas Hollmann here. Today I want to present you how to verify JSON API, actually JSON REST API. We have always some microservices which have JSON content and we want to verify this in integration test or system test. And today I want to show you a simple way how to do maintainable, stable tests. Let's have a look. So I prepared this example where we fetch data from NPI service. NPI service is a US service where health organization registered. And here's just you create the input stream, then you have this URL of the REST service which responds the JSON and we just fetch it. Then I take the content of this input stream, create a JSON snapshot from it. Actually, here you just keep this JSON memory and then you assert to file. This is very simple. If I execute this, I create in the target folder here a snapshot folder, and my snapshot file is created, and this snapshot file is named according to the class name. Here you see, and then the method name, and this is just a suffix. You can assert multiple times and then you will have different indexes here. And if you open this file, you'll see here JSON content, and snapshot technique works like this. You just copy this is actual snapshot file, to the resource folder here. And then you can assert this. But the problem with this one, it contains too much for now, too much information. We want to reduce this. I am actually only interested now in, for example, addresses. Let's see, here we have addresses, you see, and it has also all this kind of information which I don't want to have now, for example. So if I would want to let only addresses here, retain them, you see here JSON path, I can copy it. If I copy it, I can filter this JSON snapshot which I created. I just write retain and then actually the JSON path. But you see, it is hard because I would retain only the first element. Let me show you this. If I execute this, yeah, I have here multiple elements, you see, and if I execute this, I will have only addresses from the first element here, nothing else. If I do something like that, for example, I will retain all addresses from all elements. So you see, this is already the second one, you see, and this is, for example, the third one. And if I do this, actually here, what happens here, I try to match all JSON paths to this regular expression, some kind, and this would produce the same. I will just search for all nodes which have JSON path like this. Actually, this is the same now. But of course, I don't want to have all this kind of information. I want to retain more data, like here. I want also to retain basic and epoch time and so on. I will add this, and you can imagine that all these expressions match to some JSON path. Let's execute this. For example, last updated epoch can have anything else, but at the end it should end with last updated epoch. You can see here, like this one, you see? If you look at this path here, it has something before, but at the end it ends just with this string, and therefore it will be retained. Or basic, for example. If you look in basic, let me see, basic. Basic also, it has something before, but at the end it adds basic. And you see, basic has also children. All children will also retain. So this is the data what I need for my test. And if I would now copy this snapshot to the resource folder, here we have already some snapshot. Thank you here. If I copy it here, you see, it's now here. Actually, this and these are the same files. And if I execute this test will pass, because these both snapshots will be compared with each other. This is my expected snapshot file, and this is my actual snapshot file. Actual snapshot file will be created each time the test will be executed, and expected snapshot file will be committed together with unit test and pushed to the Bitbucket. But of course, you understand there are many, there could be many problems like dynamic data here, or you want to filter for more data, and we will discuss all this next time. Thank you very much. So if you like this series, these demos, then subscribe. If you're interested in this project and you want to have it in your project, so contact me. Let's discuss how we can integrate it in your project. Actually, it's just Java 8 library, so we can integrate in your test automation framework. So you're Andreas Hollmann from Dresden. See you. Bye.